First thing first, as usual, thank you for being on here tonight. My first question is there any REI AI questions that you may have for yours truly and for anyone else who wish to answer tonight? Not everybody's at one time rush me. Go. George, I usually can count on something from you. Go. Larry, you usually have something. Ed, you usually have something. Give me something. REI, AI, questions, anything.
I've been slacking off. I'm gonna try to get back on track tomorrow.
All right.
So I do have a question. So I recently purchased the monthly subscription for PropStream. So there's different lead generation software out there, right? So Preview, I know that it's been known to be a good source for MLS data. So if you would first question is, which one are you using and which one you recommend?
The one I'm using is PropStream.
Okay.
Yeah, PropStream is my main source there. Did you get my 2022 cheat code?
Yeah.
So you have my list that I pulled. That hasn't even changed. Now, what has changed is my primary list: probate, pre-foreclosure, code enforcement violation, failure to pay rent notices. Those are my main primary, I call hot list, live lists. And those are the ones we're getting from the courthouse. But as far as my list from PropStream, they are the same ones.
Okay.
Anyone else? I'm surprised Brian is not here. Wanted to give Brian a shout out. He has his Thursday. Everything goes good. He's going to have his first deal in the contract on Thursday.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, good for him.
It's a Randallstown deal, and it's a doozy too. We had to go. The issue is that we just found out that probate wasn't started for the estate, so we got to go ahead and start the probate process for the heirs to go ahead and liquidate the actual asset. So that's got to start. So we did an extended contract. The contract is for 6 months, so that we can go through the actual process of probate, and he'll have it under contract for 6 months.
That's cool. I was actually going to call him and see if he wanted to meet me in Baltimore on Thursday. I was going to mention it to him tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna. I told him he's got to be active in this process. He's got to push these people to the orphans court in Towson, so we can get this thing moving if we're going to stay on top of it. And that's something else I want to make sure, guys, you understand. Your deal doesn't stop with talking to the person about the house. You want to be all involved in that whole process. I mean, from every aspect of what that homeowner has to do in order to get to the actual closing table. Don't let a deal just go to the actual title company and you just sit back and wait. You want to stay on top of the title company, making sure they got all the paperwork they need from the actual homeowner, and or if they don't, you want to be the one that initiate a meetup or agreed up in order to get everything signed and moving forward. So your business or your actual money doesn't stop with you just talking to the seller about the deal. If the person has to go through a situation like probate, bam, you got to know how to direct them where to go at, make sure they're going when they're supposed to go, and so on. If the person's going through a short sale, bam, you got to make sure all the documents are collected, make sure the people who's doing the short sale for them ain't having any issues reaching with them, and letting them know what's going on in the whole process. So you need to stay involved in every aspect of the deal until that check clears. Keep that in mind. Any other questions?
Do you do most of this yourself, or do you have one of your people do the checking out all the details and making sure I
have a project manager and I have lead agents.
Good question, Larry.
Going once. Going twice. Gone. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to go over the posts for the week. along with the challenge. Okay, first thing first, let me know, guys, if you're seeing my screen.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, we had the actual Endless Cash Flow Zoom meeting on December 11th. That is actually live right now. In fact, let me go to the new, yes, newest is up there. That's up there live inside the classroom for all the Zoom meetings for Endless Cash Flow. We also talked, I also put a post out here about how you could use Flux and other AI image generators for free, 100% free. Now, you can't train your own model, but this is a great tool to use the dev version of Flux for free. And as a matter of fact, this is it right here. It's called PicLumen. If you want to sign up and use the dev version of Flux 100% free, and they also have a couple other image models you could use that's absolutely free. This is the website. It's in the actual community. I put the link. I even put a video in there about this actual website and so on. So take a look at it. It's called PicLumen, and you can do your image generations for free. And then when you want to go over to Fowl AI for your trained models, where you want to basically do with yourself being in the actual image, then you could do that inside of Fowl AI. But this is absolutely 100% free. It has no limits on it daily or anything. So this is a great tool to use, save you some money.
How are these people able to offer free services? Is that to build up
Yeah, that's a good question, Larry. I don't think it's going to be lasting free for long.
Right.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to have to figure out some type of payment model so they can make some revenue.
But they're getting your information, so it's not for free.
Good point there. Good point there. You're giving them your information by logging in, and they can sell your data.
And they're learning your prompts. So if you do something good, they're taking it. You're giving up your rights to all the information that you're developing with them.
Absolutely. So in other words, the main word in real, not real estate, the main word on the internet is ain't nothing for free.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cost you something somehow, some way. Just like Google, all that stuff you get from Google that's supposedly free. They have made billions of dollars off of the information that you've done with your searches on Google. Billions of dollars just from search.
Now with excuse me, with AI, all these different AI programs, the more you use it, the more it learns and grows behind that, right?
That's what George was just saying. Yep, that's exactly what George just said. So the answer is 100% yes. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. New AI automation in the classroom. It's in there now. If you go to the classroom, you will see it in there. And basically, this is it right here, the YouTube content automation. So it's inside the classroom right now in the actual community. So it's right here. YouTube content automation. This is automation that we're using. It allows us to create all kinds of content from a YouTube video, post, image, actual keywords, the whole 9 yards, chapters, all of that. And it will save you a boatload of time if you're talking about using or doing YouTube videos or creating posts for social media or creating posts for your actual blog and so on. Going back. "12 days of Chat GPT." Man, they've been putting out some fantastic information in regards to the 12 days of Chat GPT. This is the post right here. Right now, I think we're on day number 8 or 9. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, date number 9. But apparently, ChatGPT deleted a video and then they upload it again. So I got to make sure I put it back in here again. But we're on day number 9. All the details of what each one is talking about each day is right here. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and so on and so on and so on. In my opinion, the best days has been the actual day 3 and day 6. Day 3 is where they give you access to Sora. So if you have a ChatGPT paid account, meaning the $20 plan or the team plan or the pro plan, you now have access to Sora for free. It's not really free because you're already paying for the $20 a month plan. But if you have that, you have access to Sora now. And what does Sora look like? What does it mean? This is what it looks like right here on the inside. And you can create videos with it. And it has all kinds of features and stuff. So if I put in a prompt, let me find one of the prompts. Let me use this one. You're not seeing what I'm doing right now because I'm off screen, but I'm actually pulling up a prompt from my prompt database. And I'm going to go ahead inside of here and paste it. And typically it takes anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes for the actual video to be created. Here is where you have all your controls. You can upload an image. You can choose the size. You can choose the resolution. You can choose how long you want. You can choose up to 2 videos, the whole 9 yards. They even have a storyboard effect. We're not going to go into that right now, but that's a great effect. I got the videos inside of the actual prompt database that you guys got access to all of my tools. I talk about Sora in there, so you have access to that. So all I got to do is click this up arrow, and then it's going to start the whole process of creating that video. It'll probably take about 3-4 minutes. So we can go ahead and wait because it doesn't take that long unless it's a lot of activity on Sora right now. The video quality is excellent. To me, to me, I don't see anything better than Runway or Minimax or any free pick. I don't see anything better than that, but hey, you're getting it for free if you're paying for the paid account, which would save you money on any of those other video generators if you want to use Sora. And this is what the prompt said: a large orange octopus is seen resting at the bottom of the ocean floor. So this is what it came up with. And that's not an octopus, that's a crab. So it morphs from an octopus to a crab.
Is that because we're in Maryland?
That's because it's not perfect yet. So that's the thing. It's good quality, but it's not perfect. You could be hit and miss with some of these video generators. So that's why some of the people use multiple generators. They'll have Sora and they'll have Runway or they'll have Minimax, and they'll choose the best video from whichever one gives them the best output. So that's Sora. You have access to that right now if you are paying the $20 a month. They also put out a new plan for $200 a month. That's their pro plan. Now their pro plan gives you unlimited everything, unlimited videos, the whole. Actually, you get 500 videos a month, but it's pretty much unlimited because if you do the low quality, it's actually unlimited. But if you do the high quality, it's 500 per month. But that includes unlimited access to ChatGPT, unlimited access to all the other stuff you get with it for $200 a month, or you could do the $20 a month plan. Any questions regarding this? Now, last week we talked about going into I was going to do the honor system. How many of you guys did the challenge last week? Because I'm going to have to take your word because we didn't have anything to post in. And that challenge involved using that actual data scraper. How many of you guys did that last week?
Yeah,
Yepper.
Give me a name.
Lewis.
Okay, Lewis. Go ahead. Who else?
Ed.
Okay, excellent. Who else? Come on, y'all. That was one of the easiest challenges you could have done.
Dwayne, I did mine.
Okay, thank you, Dwayne.
Especially easy if you're gonna lie about it.
Damn.
Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Okay, we got
Let's
3 of you guys.
If you don't have the Pokemon ball on your computer, you're lying.
Okay, I can't say anything about it, but if you plan on, you could use that to really generate some cold leads, bring them up to your warm funnels, and so on. Next up, on the actual board, I have one of the new features that's in Kling. All of these image and video generators are adding new stuff to it. Kling added a new feature called Try On. And what it does, it allows you to literally try on or put you into any type of outfit you want to be put into. So what I mean by that, I'm going to show you Kling right now. And this is it right here. You click on AI images. I can click on AI virtual try on. So you literally could put yourself into any kind of outfit you want. And I mean any kind of outfit. So let's go for an example. If I upload let me see, I'm gonna upload this image right here. Oh, it's gotta be a JPEG. Let's go back. Let's see if I can do this one. Okay, this is the image. And now I'm gonna put this image on one of my clients. Janet. And that's Janet. So Janet has on a blue outfit. So I'm going to now see how well it puts this outfit on her. So I'm going to click generate. And what it's going to do is put your outfit that you had here on the person who you want the outfit to be on. Look at that.
Wow.
So it took off her outfit and it gave her the outfit that was used that I could have downloaded from anywhere. So in other words, you could put yourself into any kind of outfit that you see on the internet. For your marketing or whatever. It's called Kling. The actual feature is called Try On. Is there any questions? Y'all making this real easy tonight. This is going to be a quick evening. Okay. Next thing up is going to be ChatGPT Vision. Now, what does ChatGPT Vision look like and why I'm so excited about this? I'm going to put my screen up. Let me see. Share my desktop. Give me 1 minute. I need to pull it up on my phone. Okay, put it right there. And put this on right here. There we go. Now I'm going to share my screen. 1491. Okay. And let me know if you see my actual.
We're seeing your client a little dressed. Now we're seeing you.
Yeah, I'm putting it back up right now. Do you see my actual image of my phone?
Yeah.
This is actually a simulcast of my phone. So I'm going to go to the actual app. And the app I'm going to is ChatGPT. It's right there on the screen. I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to start a new chat. How you doing, ChatGPT?
Charles, how can I help you today?
Pause for 1 minute, ChatGPT. Guys, could you hear that?
Yes.
Low, but yeah.
Yeah, I heard, it's a little low, but I heard it.
I'm going to move the speaker closer. ChatGPT,
right.
how you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. I want to test some new features that you have right now. Is that okay?
Sure, I'd be happy to help you with that. What new features would you like to test?
Let's check the vision feature.
Absolutely, let's do it. Go ahead and show me what you'd like me to look at.
Can you tell me what's going on in the back of my head?
I can see some signs behind you. They seem to have text with different hashtags. Would you like me to read them?
Yes, please read them. Yes, please read them.
Sure. I see 3 hashtags. Hashtag the mad scientist, hashtag Agent Corey, and hashtag Tammy Blair. There's also a clapperboard prop on the shelf.
Can you describe me?
You have a beard, glasses, and you're wearing a black hoodie. You look friendly and relaxed.
I am, thank you. Can you tell me what's on my actual hoodie? What does that word say?
Your hoodie says Mad Scientist, Charles Blair, with an illustration.
I'm going to show you what's on my desk. Can you tell me what this is?
Sure, that looks like a Rodecaster Pro, which is a professional audio mixing console.
What about what's on this sign? What is the sign saying?
The sign mentions Real Deal Meetup and highlights it's home to over 4,000 real estate events. It's described as the 3rd largest real estate investing meetup in the nation.
Tell me what else can the actual vision model do?
The vision model can identify objects, read text, and describe scenes. It can help with anything visual you need assistance with.
I have a question for you. Are you able to, for example, if I show you an issue with let's say a pipe is leaking on a hot water tank, could you give me ideas on how I can repair it?
Yes, I can definitely offer advice on fixing visible issues, like a leaking pipe. Just show me what you're dealing with, and I'll do my best to help.
That's all, thank you.
You're welcome. Feel free to ask anytime you need help.
Guys, I know I'm a nerd. I know I'm a tech nerd, and this kind of stuff excites me. But is anybody else excited about this?
Dumbfounded.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude.
I mean, it's crazy, guys. The case uses for this is just unbelievable. What you're able to do using this vision feature with your camera on your phone. And this is available right now on ChatGPT for the $20 a month plan. So if you got the $20 a month plan, you can use that right now. Any other questions regarding this?
No, I'm a little confused.
Go right ahead.
We're looking at, did you have your phone up here and then have the Chat GPT pulled up on your phone, or is this
Did you guys not see the image of my phone on the screen?
Yes, yes, I do. But is that your actual phone or is that
That's my actual phone, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yep. That's my actual phone. That was my it still is my actual phone. I just got it simulcast to the actual computer. So you can see what I do on my phone, you can see on the computer. That's all. Anyone else?
What is your main usage on a monthly basis for ChatGPT? I know you do a lot.
Well, actually, it's my VA. My VA's main usage. For website development, we do it for email copywriting, text message copywriting. When we do events for seminars, for that. I mean, wow.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I gotcha.
We don't use it for images. I don't like ChatGPT images. I'd rather use Free Pick for that or Midjourney for our images. Yeah, it's a lot that we use ChatGPT for. That's our main LLM out of all of them.
Got it.
Now, one more thing. This is huge. This is huge. This is going to blow your mind if your minds haven't been blown already. Now, I'm going to jump off the screen and go back to the main screen we were on. Let me know if you see it.
Yeah.
Google just came out with their own vision model, multimodal model called Gemini 2.0 API. Now, to get to this website, all you got to do is go to aistudio.google.com. And here's the thing right now, aistudio.google.com. Right now, it's 100% free. I'm going to say it again. It's 100% free. Now, what does that mean, mad scientists? Let me show you what this thing can do. Let me go to let me see. I want to decide. Let's see. Let's go to Granite Galore. Great, Frank, I'm gonna use you. You there, Frank?
I am.
Actually, we got two Franks. I'm sorry.
All right, no worries.
Tony Roberts just came on. Okay. Yeah. This is Granite's Galore website. This is Frank, the other Frank website, Granite Galore. He has a actual company that deals with granite countertops and all that stuff. Now, this is it right here. I'm going to give you guys a sample of what the vision can do. And I'm going to take you step by step on what it's doing. I'm going to go to vision. I'm going to go over here to the left-hand side and choose stream real time. What I want to make sure is selected is Gemini 2.0. I want to make sure audio is selected, and I want to make sure I choose whatever voice I want. And I just happen to use Pack right here as the actual voice. I can click this button and start talking to it, or, and this is the feature I want you to use. This is the feature I want you guys to use for the challenge. So what I'm about to show you is a feature for the challenge. You can go to share your screen, click on it, and select the screen that you want Gemini to analyze. So I'm going to choose Frank's website.
I understand that you want me to analyze Frank's website. Can you show it to me?
Do you see it now?
Yes, I see it now. It is a web.
Okay, it's a website for a company called Granites Galore of Beltsville, MAD. It looks like they sell and install countertops. Is there something specific you want me to analyze about it?
Yes, let's go ahead and go through each section. And I want to change the copy on this website. I want you to give me some suggestions of direct response copy that we can go over based on the website itself. Can you do that?
Yes, I can help you with that. Let's start with the hero section, the first thing we see when we land on the page, which includes the name of the company, the call to action, and the image in the background. Would you like to start there?
Let's start there. What are your thoughts on that? How can we improve this, if at all?
Okay, the hero section is clean and simple, but there are a few things we could tweak. The text on the left is a bit generic. It says call or email for consultation. Maybe we could make it more compelling and benefit driven. What do you think about that?
Sure. Give me a couple ideas. Give me a couple of examples of the words we could use.
Okay, instead of call or email for consultation, how about something like transform your kitchen today or get a free quote for your dream countertops? Those are more engaging and emphasize the benefit to the customer.
I love it. Let's go down to the next section.
Great. The next section seems to be the business hours. Is there anything you'd like to change about this part?
Well, we're at the Al products and services section.
Okay, I see the Our Products and Services section. It lists quartz countertops, granite countertops, and kitchen/bathroom remodels. What are your thoughts on that section?
I think that's fine, but what I want to do is change the verbiage on the section that says done in as little as a day. What's some of the ways in which we could change that text?
Okay, the done in as little as a day. Beautiful for life. Text is a good claim. However, it could be made more impactful. Instead of done in as little as a day, maybe try fast installation, lasting beauty, or quick and gorgeous renovations. What do you think of these?
I love it. What about the actual subheadlines underneath of it? How can we punch that up?
Okay, the subheadings are quartz countertops, granite countertops, and kitchen/bathroom remodel. They are descriptive.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual sentence that's underneath of done in as little as a day, where it says we deliver.
Okay. So you're referring to the sentence below the done in as little as a day headline, which reads, we deliver quality bathroom and kitchen remodeling services in as little as a day and without the stress and mess of a traditional remodel. What are your thoughts on this section?
Let's change it. Give me something more direct, responsive, in the style of Dan Kennedy.
Okay, I understand you're looking for a more direct response style, like Dan Kennedy's. Instead of the current sentence, how about get your dream remodel done fast and without the hassle? Or we transform kitchens and bathrooms in a day, guaranteed. These options have a stronger call to action and focus on benefits and are a bit more punchy like Dan Kennedy.
I have another question. Let's go with something else. If I wanted you to help me to optimize this website, could you do that?
Yes, I can help you optimize the website. What specifically would you like to optimize? Are you looking to improve user experience, increase conversions, or something else?
Well, what about the metadata? Give me a good description of the meta description that I could use for the website.
Okay, a good meta description should be concise, compelling, and include relevant keywords. How about this? Granites Galore of Beltsville. MD offers quality quartz and granite countertops and fast kitchen and bathroom remodeling services. Get a free quote today. Does that work for you?
Man, that is perfect. Perfect. Can you give me some keywords that I could use to really optimize my website for Granite Galore?
Okay, for Granites Galore, some keywords to consider are quartz countertops, granite countertops, kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, fast installation, Beltsville MD, and free quotes. You can use those throughout your website content and metadata to improve your search ranking.
That's all I have for now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions later, feel free to ask.
I'm going to say it again, guys. The nerd in me. What say you?
That's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Now, right now, this is 100% free. So like I said, you just go to aistudios.google.com. It's 100% free. The challenge for the week, I want you to use this on your marketing and explain how you used it and what was the outcome. Whether you're using it on your website, whether you're using it to optimize a sales page, you're using it to optimize email, you're using it to help write a reply for your email. I want you to come up with whatever case study or whatever study you want to use this for in your business. And we're going to discuss it next week. Any questions?
What form outputs do you get from this?
You see right here,
I see the audio files.
That's what it is. That's your audio output. So you have to copy what they said by way of one, just whatever he say, you type it up, or I think you can download the audio and put it in something and transcribe it. So that's your output, the audio of what he said.
What's behind those three dots you got your cursor on?
If I click on it.
Okay, download playback speed. Okay, awesome.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Who do you use to transcribe the audio?
You got access to that already, my friend, inside of my automation.
Oh, baby.
Come on, George.
No, I mean, I've used a different couple of things. I didn't even know you could do it in just Word.
Yeah.
Word has one.
Yep. Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's multimodal in ChatGPT. You may be able to upload it into ChatGPT as an audio file and have it transcribed. In fact, let's test it. Let's see. This is a test. I don't know for sure, but let's see. Download audio. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's click on, let's start a new window. Click on right here. Upload. Let's see if it will take the actual audio file or not. Oh, it take the audio file. And last but not least, let's see if it will transcribe it. Can you transcribe this audio?
TRANS.
For me. Yeah, I all I do is let it go what it, then I just right click and it makes it there. So let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, that first one, Otter AI, I was just about to mention that.
Yeah. You got Descript, you got Sonics, but I use my actual AI automations that I did with Make. Now, last but not least, this is the challenge. I told you what the challenge is. You're going to use AI studio.google.com to actually use that actual tool to analyze or do whatever you want to use it for in your business. Last but not least, I got a new automation that we're working on. Actually, it's already done. This automation will, let's see, George, give me your business name, your website business address or business name. George, you here?
HousingSolutionsTeam.com.
Housing Solutions Team.
Mm-hmm.
And the actual website is HousingSolutionTeam.com, right?
Yeah.
Solutions Team. And email address.
Just George at allservicerealestate.com.
George at all service.
Realestate.com.
Okay, I'm gonna click run and let's see what happens. It says pending. Now talk to me. We got about 5 minutes to talk. Talk to me, guys. Ask me any questions, because this is the last example I have for tonight. You guys already got the challenge. Any questions you have for what we've seen so far and all that good stuff?
No, would you suggest talking to it, or would you suggest going with text if we wanted to just do that up front?
Yeah, for me, I'm more fluent just communicating, talking to it. I'm terrible when it comes to typing, man, or going with the whole text aspect of it. I can easily convey my message by speaking it as opposed to typing it. But it's a preference for you. It could do one or the other. It could do text or it could do audio.
Gotcha.
Anyone else? That was Tony, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now,
What's happening?
good, man. What's going on right now? This usually take about 5 minutes. If you look at the time spans on these, it's usually about 5. That from 12:06, this one was on at 8:19. Now it's actually 10. Yeah, about 8 minutes. What's going to happen is whatever information I put in here, it's going to actually create a AI video clone of myself saying that information. So I'll give you an example. Are you guys seeing the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is an AI clone of me.
Hi, Real Deal Meetup. I noticed you manage a 72,000 member community, and scaling operations can be challenging. At Mad Marketing Success, we provide AI automation to streamline your tasks and save time. Let me know if you're free next week to discuss how we can support Real Deal Meetup.
So, well, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I say that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
I could put any of these people, my contacts in here, and have it create a personalized message for each individual contact based on the prompt I have set up in here. So it could be for real estate, it could be for any business, it could be for anything. And then the bottom line is, and here's the key part. What it does is it creates, this is crazy. It actually creates an email for it with the video, and it tells them about working with my company. And all I got to do is hit send, and I send the email to the actual client or person. So whatever information George had on his website, it will put in the email. So it will be personalized for George. So I could have 40 people with 40 different websites. It will scrape their information for one piece of information that it could put in the email. And then all that just come here and just hit send. Or actually my VA just come to the drafts and just hit send after everything is approved. That's lead generation on autopilot. It creates the video in your voice, creates the email, and all you got to do is hit send. Would you guys like this automation?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what site is?
What sites am I using?
Yeah, no, where is that at? Where you loaded the prompt up at?
Okay, where I loaded the prompt at, that's on Airtable. That's an Airtable, right here.
Okay, there.
Yep, that's Airtable. I'm going to have all the tools that was used to create this.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I'm like, wait, what's that one right there? Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
you're going to get all, yeah, you know, like what I do in all the classroom. And if you go to the classrooms, George, and you see the actual automations, I give you guys the actual tools that we use to create the automations right here.
Okay.
Make, Airtable, ChatGPT, and Foul AI. Those are tools that we use to make this YouTube content automation. Of course, that's a different tool, but all the tools have all the actual instructions, gives you the exact tools that we use, and the training video shows you how to set it up. That's a beautiful automation. That's one of the best ones we've done.
That's
Especially
crazy.
when it comes to lead generation, because you could just basically take 15 or 20. You can have a spreadsheet that have the first name, have a company name, email, and the actual website address, and just copy it, all 15, and paste it. And you have all 15 lined up, and all you got to do is hit run. And it will run.
I like
Save
it.
Save it into a draft, and you're done. Any other questions?
So that looks what impressive is not the word, but when you send this out and you've been using it for a while, what's the difference in the kind of responses that you've been getting?
Well, you're going to get a higher response rate. I've only used it once in the last week. Now, when I say higher response rate, typically with email, your response rate is anywhere between 5 to 12%. I did a test with this with 30 people. I got a total of 18 people responded back. So that's over 50%. We just finished working this week. This automation was just done this week. Actually last week, but we've been working on the actual emails and stuff this week. Any other questions?
Can it do 2 people in a video?
No.
Okay, not yet.
And let me correct that. I will ask my developer, but I have yet to see it do 2 people.
Yeah, I mean, just like a script, like if it was you and Tammy.
Because it's using HeyGen, and HeyGen
Gotcha.
has the actual model of one person speaking. So that's using the HeyGen API. I don't think it could do 2, but I would ask him and I would ask him and find out for him. Fahim is my actual developer that does all my make stuff. Any other questions? Going once? Going twice? I want you guys to do the challenge. Please take advantage of this aistudio.google.com. I mean, it's free. And those of you that have website, those of you who have email campaigns, those of you who have text message campaigns, those of you who have landing pages, I mean, it's unbelievable how you'll be able to use this to improve optimization, your marketing, your copywriting. So take advantage of that. I want to see you guys respond to the challenge next week. Any other questions? Take care, and I'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
All right, everybody.
Mhm.